Hello people of the tube, and welcome back to another video. So with the release of the Battlefield 1 beta, let me just tell you, I've been having one hell of a time. Usually I'm not a big online player, but I enjoy the hell out of this beta. I love the destruction, I love the planes, I love everything about this beta so far. I do have a couple complaints about it, but we'll get to that in a second. Um, when they announced Battlefield 1 would be a World War One game, and they showed the trailer for it, everyone freaked out. Every video gamer freaked out, even people who didn't like Battlefield, because it came out around the same time as a new Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, I believe, and it's a space shooter. So Call of Duty has been getting further and further into space, further and further into the future, and Battlefield, while with Hardline they changed things up to a cop story, but it was not that big of a success. They drew it back and they went back to what they originally knew, uh, real wars, because Battlefield started in World War II, and of course they done from there. They done World War One, Vietnam, the Cold War. They've done all kinds of different. If you go look up Battlefield, there's a lot of Battlefield games. Uh, anyway, so the Battlefield 1 trailer got great reactions. Like, a lot of people loved the way it looked. The graphics were beautiful. The gameplay looked great. You could ride horses, fly planes, you could tank. I mean, this is a lot of shit you can do just multiplayer alone in one mode. And plus, it's a squad system, and it's not just straight up go shoot an enemy. You get to work with your friends like usual Battlefield, but now it's more history, so it's closer to you. It just feels right. Whereas Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, yeah, the graphics look good, but the game looks generic as fuck and it looks boring. And that's why it got really bad responses. So the beta just came out for Battlefield 1, and I must say, let me talk about now. It is fun. If you all have not played the Battlefield 1 beta, I'm not sure if it's on PlayStation yet, uh, but I know it is on Xbox One. If you have an Xbox One, go play the Battlefield 1 beta because it is fun as fuck. Like this is one of the funnest online shooters I've played in a long time, which is funny because the last not Battlefield Hardline and Battlefield 4, I actually didn't have that much fun playing online. But Battlefield 3, oh dude, I played Battlefield 3 online for hours. Battlefield 3 had great online. The next two weren't that great, but I think this one they finally have went back to having a great online mode. And I must admit, I will probably be buying this. I mean, not of course not just for online, but also, and I hope, a really good single player story. A lot of people don't like the single player stories in Battlefield. A lot of people just play online, but honestly, I really enjoyed the single player for Battlefield 4 and for Hardline. I actually liked, as cliche as the police story was, I actually liked doing, shit on the story. I especially liked the part where you were in the militia camp. I thought that you never see that in really many games other than something like Postal. So for a mainstream game to do something like that, I thought that was cool as fuck. Oh, and GTA 5, it's like bikers and militias and shit. But other than that, I thought it was cool as fuck. But yeah, no, seriously, if you haven't played the Battlefield 1 beta, go check it out. I think you'll enjoy it a lot. I enjoyed the fuck out of it. Now, I will admit, last night when I went to check it out, the beta was not working, the servers were down. In fact, I was actually going to come on here and bitch about it. The same thing I did when Call of Duty Advanced Warfare beta came out, I think it was. Their servers did not work ever. I downloaded it and I tried 3 straight days in a row. I could never get on a fucking match. At least Battlefield 1, even though their servers were down, the next day they're fine. And you can get in, or at least I got in without any problem, and I played the fuck out of it. I really enjoyed it. Uh, so I hope after you see this video, you will go play Battlefield 1 because it is worth it. It is worth it. And even if you're not going to buy it, just try it. Yeah, it's good. So.